Have you been wondering why everybody has been buying presidential phone? Have you been wondering the reason? Come, come close, let me tell you. I have the answer. Chill. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the TikTok with Audrey Precious. This is where we run analysis on trends, politics, celebrity gist, everything you want us to talk about. We do it here. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate all the love and I am grateful. Thank you so much. And if this is your first time seeing this video, please hit the subscribe button. It's just below. Once you just see the video, you see a button, subscribe. It's written in red, right? Please do it to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so I can get notification whenever I post a new video. And if you really enjoy this video, please, I beg you, give it a thumbs up like this, not the one that went like this one, okay? And leave your comments, leave your opinion, leave your questions below in the comment section. Right, let's just start today. I don't intend this video to be too lengthy. So APC had the audacity, had the guts to put their presidential form to peg it at 100 million. 1, 2, 3, up to 100 million. PDP is around 40. Like, imagine the distance or the difference. Sorry, not distance. This mathematics and English is a problem. Imagine the difference between 100 whooping million and 40 million. The difference is huge. I know the funny thing. It's just as if everybody in that APC, all the ministerial people in the position wants to become president. People want to become president, not pass also be voters. And something is just not right. These that are doing something they don't want to tell us about. But don't worry, I have the full detail. Now, before I go into the legal battle that I feel, in my own opinion though, is a reason for all this too much buying a presidential form, I want you to cast your mind back to the last election, right? 2019 election. So 2019 election, APC presidential form was around 45 million. Now, this particular year's presidential form is around 100 million, and the difference is big. Okay, fine. I get it. You want to tell me things like there's inflation, there's this. That is not all. Of course, there's inflation, but then cost. Okay, so there's inflation and all of that. But I feel like, it's questionable. See, the amount of money actually they peg their nomination form is not the only questionable thing. The fact that many persons have this 100 million to pick up form, like as if they are going to fetch water. Like the air they breathe is like, oh, wow, really? So as at yesterday, the total number of APC candidates that have picked the form for the presidential form were like around 17 persons. Okay, so if you do the rough calculations, around almost 170 billion for election, or 1.7 billion. This mathematics is very hard. Yeah, I believe it's around like 1.7 billion, if I'm not exaggerating, if I'm getting it correctly, right? Now, as of today, I think they've increased to 18, if not 20 now, thereabouts. And I'm like, who do they see this money? Where are you people seeing this? And if you see the people that are picking this presidential form, Minister of State for Education, Commissioner of Education, people that you feel like if their tenure as civil servant would last up to like 5 years, would they be able to really get 100 million to bring out when they want to use and buy presidential form? So that brings a question: why are all of them? Why are almost 17 persons bringing 100 million to buy presidential form? See, PDP get their own. No, I'm not even supporting PDP or APC or anything. No, don't get me wrong. This is not even being like, it is APC own that is shocking everybody. Their own is big. Their nomination presidential form is the amount is outrageously a lot. That's one. And they, a whole number of them, do you get, are picking up these forms like as if they're not even working for the money. So that is why I feel like something is going well on the ground. Ha! For your patience, for watching this video up until this moment, then let me tell you the secret. The secret lies in section 90, sub 3 of the new Electoral Act. Let me read it for you. So I'll read it, yeah, then I'll analyze it. Don't forget, disclaimer, these are my own opinion and what I think. Like, try to put 2 and 2 together. This is what I feel. So don't take my word too much for it, but you can take a picture of it. Okay, so now let me read. I'm going to read from my phone, okay, because I downloaded the PDF. So this section 90 sub 3 said, a political party shall not accept any monetary or other contribution which is more than 50 million unless it can identify the source of the money or other contribution to the commission. To the commission here is the INEC, of course. This is the thing. So if an individual, if they want to make a donation to the party for this election, they are not supposed to bring more than 50 million. Now, when they bring more than 50 million, it means that they have to start proving. They have to prove to the INEC. They have to do the link between this more than 50 million they're bringing and how exactly they got that money. In Nigeria, you know what that means, right? Do you know what it means to open file in Yash? So they will go and tell us how they came about that more than 50 million. Yes. I feel like, I mean, with that provision, now, okay, with the whole inflation that is on ground, and you feel like, okay, that's why they actually increasing their money and all of that. Noted. So if let's assume that they are 1 million and all of them keep bringing 1 million to 2 million, such that so that they will not be questioned, of course, 10 million. In Nigeria, do we really know how much it costs to run an election? It costs a whooping lot. So this provision of the electoral act that will make any contribution that is more than 50 million to be probed by the INEC. You see that it kind of broke their wings a little, because they have to prove to people how they got that 50 million. You're a minister you're a state minister or something, and maybe a commissioner, and you're bringing 100 million. You have to now start proving all these various ventures you have that gave you that 100 million. Assuming this provision was not in existence, assuming that they're bringing this 100 million, you know, as normal party donation. They have to now, if they bring, okay, Abdul Salam donated 100 million to the party for the purpose of the election. They have to now show to INEC how Abdul Salam got that 100 million. When I look at how smart, you see politicians, I feel like politicians are one of the smartest people. There's actually a big difference between being intelligent and being smart. Now, there is not any prohibition in this act as to how much they can sell their form. If they want to peg their form at 1 trillion back, they want to say that their form is 1 trillion, and you have the money to buy the form, all good and fine. So there is that limitation they have for party donation, right? They don't have this limitation for the amount they can use to buy the form. So everybody comes and be like, okay, I'm declaring for president, I want to run for president. They pick form, 100 million. They pay the money. So when you ask the party, how did you come about 100 million? Oh, he declared for presidency. He said he wanted to run for presidential election, and he paid for the party form. So they've gotten 100 million. Now, almost 17 persons, as at yesterday, the statistic I got yesterday, almost 17 persons in the APC, has actually bought presidential form. How many of them are doing consultation? How many? At least the 2 persons we are sure are contesting this election, right? We've seen them go. In fact, when Tinubu our big daddy Tinubu declared board form. He has been going for consultation from state to state. In fact, I think the very day he declared, he met almost 143 governors. Within that week, he declared. Osibanjo has, in fact, Osibanjo was received in the East yesterday, and all of that. Do you get? They've been making consultation here and there to be able to run smoothly for this election that is coming up. How many of those other ministers have you seen that they went for consultation? How many? P2P of PDP has been going for consultation. Atiku has been going for consultation. See, those people that are seriously in that the real contestants in this election, you know them because they are going for consultations. They're making their intention clear. The thing to just say is that Minister of Education Adamugaba bought a firm 100 million. So in my own opinion, right, like looking at this analytically, I feel like this is just their means of circumventing this section 90 sub 3. It's a means of, donating to the party such a huge amount of money without being probed by the INEC. And it is a smart one. They're really smart. Now, okay, see, the primaries around May, right? You see how many of them that will drop out, that will step down. No, you see how many of them that will step down. Because it is like, and did you notice, it's as if it's all those in ministerial position that are actually buying form. So what if that is a party target? Yes, what if? And again, there is this rumor. It is rumor, okay? So the one that is rumor, I'll say it is a rumor. There's this rumor that already, when it comes to these primaries, there's already an anointed one in quotes. So it is possible. I'm not the only person having this opinion, right? Some people actually have this opinion too. So I feel like, what if this particular money they are spending in the name of buying presidential form, what if it's actually a donation to sponsor this anointed person? Now, I don't know who that person is. I cannot say. I come here to give you what I know and what I feel in my own opinion. I don't know who this person is, but what if it is already a person and the whole money is just a means of sponsoring it? Because to run an election in this country, money is the first thing, and money is key, and APC have that money. They have it a lot. I was thinking about this whole thing. I'm like, I don't understand. 100 million, and people are just buying it like that. Even when they paid it at 45 million, how many people bought it? How many? So for me, my own opinion, I feel like they're doing this thing just as a means of just donating to the party without falling prey that provision of that electoral act that says that if it is more than so amount of money, that will be proved by the INEC. That's what I feel. And for me, my own opinion, I think it's smart. I mean, they need all the money they can gather, especially with the high rate of things in the economy right now. I feel like they need all the money they can actually gather to run the election. And for me, I'll give it to them. It's really a smart move on their part. So, all this being said and done, I want you to really think deep. I want you to tell me your own opinion. What do you think is the reason APC form is this much? What do you think is the reason why a lot of persons or a lot of the APC members have been picking up presidential form? I really want to hear your opinion. I want you to leave your opinion below in the comment section. I want to hear from you. I want to tell me your thoughts. These are my own thoughts. So tell me your thoughts. Do you really think that they're all vying for the office of the president of Nigeria to come 2023 election? Do you really think they're actually buying this one because they really want to contest? or it's just a package, just a show off. Till next time I see my next video, thank you so much for presently watching, and please do not forget to subscribe, share to friends, share my link to friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.